with your CIGTV News update this Friday. I'm Donna Bush. The number of visitors to the Cayman Islands who want to vacation here continues to grow. According to the latest statistics, air arrivals into the Cayman Islands shows a continued positive trend in April this year, with just over 39,000 or a 0.33% increase over the same period last year. This represents the 13th consecutive month from June of 2017 to April of 2018 that air arrivals into the Cayman Islands have surpassed the previous year's corresponding statistics. Now, the month of April also saw an increase of 21.10% increase in cruise arrivals, with 151,716 passengers arriving to our shores. I'm extremely proud that arrivals to the destination in 2018 are up 15% over 2017, commented Deputy Premier and Minister for Tourism, the Honourable Moses Kakernel. Now, for more information and detailed arrival statistics, you can visit the Cayman Islands Department of Tourism's website, which is caymanislands.ky/statistics. In other news, this Friday evening, Cayman's global leadership in tax transparency was the focal point of recent meetings between the Minister of Financial Services, the Honourable Tara Rivers, and high-ranking U.S. lawmakers and regulators. The Cayman Islands is at the forefront of tax transparency in order to ensure that our jurisdiction is not used to facilitate tax evasion. Minister Rivers, accompanied by Department of Financial Services Director Michelle Bahadur and Policy Officer Wilbur Welcome, met back in April with the U.S. Treasury's International Tax Council to discuss recent changes in U.S. tax laws and Cayman's strong record in intergovernment tax transparency and compliance initiatives. Because the Senate Finance Committee drafts U.S. tax legislation, it is critically important that all members know the facts about Cayman's tax transparency and information sharing regime, Minister Rivers said. U.S. law firm Baker Botts assisted the ministry with planning that visit back in April. Well, UK Foreign Office Minister Lord Ahmad of Wimbledon will visit the Cayman Islands next week as part of a regional tour to discuss hurricane preparedness and public registers of beneficial ownership. The minister will discuss beneficial ownership issues and disaster preparedness with the Premier, members of Cabinet, Leader of the Opposition, senior members of the financial services industry, and officials on the trip. He will also visit the RCIPS's Air Operations Unit to receive a briefing and thank them for their recent work in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Speaking ahead of the visit, Foreign Office Minister for the Overseas Territories, Lord Tariq Ahmad of Wimbledon, said the UK has provided critical aid and support across the region to assist in recovery from last year's widespread devastation, and we already see the help from the UK has made a real difference on the ground. However, there's more that needs to be done. A press release states the visit following a telephone discussion this week between the Prime Minister Theresa May, Lord Ahmad, Premier McLaughlin, and other leaders of the overseas territories to discuss company ownership, transparency, and in particular the issue of public registers of beneficial ownership. Well, for a look at our weekly schedule of shows here on CIG Television, you can go online to gis.gov.ky and click on publications at the bottom of the page. If you missed today's news update, you can go to the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel. I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us this week. I wish you a safe and most wonderful weekend and hoping you'll join me back here again on Monday. Until then, bye-bye for now.